Did you know that 45.9% of freshmen at PLHS have cheated in the past 12 months?
Students most commonly cheat on homework and tests, but they also cheat on essays, lab reports, and notes.
Cheating is not tolerated at PLHS. The consequences from the PLHS Academic Honesty Policy, which every student has to sign before they are registered, are:
Receive a 0 on the assignment with no opportunity for makeup. Citizenship grade will be lowered to a U for that grading period. Receive a referral for documentation. Parents notified.
Why do you think you and/or your friends cheat?
We both looked into qualitative data to see what you guys thought about why students cheat.
One student said they don't like cramming a bunch of useless garbage into their brains for only a short period of time.
Well, moving on.
Another student said a lot of pressure is put onto students to have, then maintain good grades. In some cases, people cheat because their parents won't allow them to do certain things, but most of the time, students just don't want to disappoint their parents.
Which is very true. Many students do feel very pressured by their parents and feel that there are too high of expectations, because the work is so monotonous and unnecessary. I know none of this information will ever matter to me. I know for a fact slope-intercept form won't come in handy in my life, and all the answers are just a Google search away. I have to conform to this stupid algorithm and maintain my GPA. Please teach me about economics and how to buy a house and why I need to vote. Nobody cares.
We thought that if teachers incorporate everyday life experiences into their teaching methods, that more students will have knowledge of how to use things they learned in school for real-life situations, and will prepare students in life and make them more mature.
I understand why people do it, mainly because of how much unnecessary work is being handed out, and that people can't just do all of it in one night, especially since we have hobbies and interests to work on, and homework hinders our creativity and thinking. So sometimes cheating is the only way out. For tests, I think that cheating is kind of dumb, since it's such a high risk on most occasions, and it's better to just accept the fact that you didn't study. We have come to the conclusion that most students cheat because they are academically lazy and irresponsible. When the question, why do people cheat, is asked, most respond saying that students are lazy. For example, one thing that many students said was that they don't understand the material, so instead of taking the time to ask someone for help, they decide to cheat instead, which is being extremely lazy.
Students can go to their teachers for help after school, at lunch, and even before school. It's just a matter of not being lazy and actually going to your teacher, that some students seem to struggle with.
Students use excuses such as, the teachers didn't teach us the subject, and I can't go get help because of sports. But like we have said before, students have time at lunch to go ask their teachers for help, and the teacher will gladly do so if you take the time to ask. If students could go to their teachers for help, it could lower the percentage of students cheating because most of them cheat because they don't understand the subject. Once students stop being academically lazy, the cheating percentage would lower immensely. But we do know that students being lazy isn't the only reason why they cheat, and we have come up with other solutions as well.
Teachers are also able to take phones before taking a test, and can give students privacy boards as well. Students are more focused on their work than everyone else's.
Another solution would be for teachers to make different versions of tests. It would be harder for a student to cheat off of the other students.